Hello, everyone. My name is AP the Weird One, and welcome back to episode 2 of Chain Soldier. Episode 2 titled Ren's Shadow. Now, before we begin, if you watch on YouTube only, my review for season 1 has been in review process by YouTube. Uh, I don't think they like Commander. I think Commander Six's first name doesn't quite work with them when it's shown. So we'll see. It's under review process. Hopefully, it gets undone. But if you need to watch that review before this one, it's over on Rumble. Anyway, this episode is a bit strange in terms of like what's covered. I mean, it's faithful to the manga. Don't get me wrong, except for a few like bonus scenes. But it's like mainly Ren decides wants Yuki to be her little doggy friend, and then one of the Thunder Gods comes in, and that kind of forces them to kind of train a little bit. It's a weird kind of episode. I would have liked to cover a few more chapters because it covers a little bit of the rest, like 49, and then like about a little bit of 52. So I kind of wish it went on for a little bit longer. I don't know. It's a weird episode. It's like not too much happened, and even the fan service is a bit weird. I don't know. The bonus scenes that we get in this episode, I would have probably reduced down to at least 2 of them. I don't think they were absolutely necessary. I don't know. It's an okay episode. Just it's not a heavy hitter. There's a little bit of fan service. It's a little bit of detail. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a follow up from the previous episode where like understanding Ren is a very powerful being, like one of the gods. Uh, uh, Kyoko is very angry at Yuki for making eye contact with her because once she does, he sees her as her dog and will like stop at nothing to acquire him because she loves dogs. She breaks his back a little bit, stuff like that. She's not under the full impression that like what's what's in store being a slave or whatever, and she inquires a couple of times. She just thinks, oh yeah, pets and everything. That's a cute little doggy. I'm gonna want you, not realizing everything else, although she will still behave like that later. But anyway, so following kind of like the recap, the people that came over, they're dead. Everybody else go back to their commander, go back to their home bases. Suisha is very happy. We do get some fan service scene, a little extra bit. It's a little bit more than it is in the manga. I do wish in the first half of the fan service there was a little bit less steam, but it's all good and hunky dory. I like Shueisha, but I just think as part of the harem, she's kind of one of the more. Her chances of winning are very slim, even though she's like the first one to really truly fall for him. But yeah, so she's a little bath time. She's really happy to go see. Go see Yuki, and she even fantasizes a little bit. Now in the manga, you can clearly see her a little bit of nipple through this scene, but yeah, she's like sneaks around, like I'm gonna get to him, I'm gonna surprise him, everything. It's gonna be all good. Unfortunately, one of the Thunder Gods comes and sneaks in. She's able, due to her quick action, she's able to kind of stun her a little bit, and that's when Tenka comes to visit. I saw some people actually surprised online that or like at least one comment like, oh, she has access to his Tenka has access to Yuki's chambers at all times. Like, yeah, she makes portals. Like, this is like pretty obvious in season 1 and like the first 5 novels, but when she becomes a player, but yeah. So there's like an infamous sit-on scene. It's actually more like an illusion because Ten would never let anybody sit on mess with Yuki unless it's like a commander or another girl. So, and they both snap out of her mind control, and that's what kind of set up some more surveillance a little bit later. Anyway, following that, Nay kind of accidentally sleeps. We'll get into it, but that following day after, everybody's goes into having some sleepy time together, Nay gets a hold of Yuki using the slave ability to analyze how the Thunder God got in. We as the audience know it's made obvious, but they're just gonna check, make sure everything is hunky dory. And then of course Ren shows up like I want to use this. I want to use Yuki. So She wants to use it today, but she can't lend it more than twice a day, so no goes. Have to be used for a future later use. We'll definitely say that, but yeah, that's when Kyoko gets angry at Yuki for making eye contact with her, breaks her back. Then the following day, we get the 5th Division. Yukumo comes with her friends. This girl is the one who Yamari uses her machine gun ability from. They'll say in the next episode, I believe, because they'll talk to her. But they come for a visit, and she's all friendly, like being very sexy towards them. Like, oh, you guys both look great. There is she mentions about the slave lending ability in this episode, and it does happen later in the manga, but she mentions it right now. But yeah, she wants to use it for herself. And she's like, you realize you got to give a reward? I'm like, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's all good. And that kind of concludes the episode. But in terms of bonuses, Nay helping out in the kitchen, because it's kind of a little bit Nay-centered episode, I guess, a little bit, so she helps in the kitchen. I realize that she's very tall. I mean, I know she's like next to Yuki, so I think she's like 12 or so. She's not very old. The fact that I guess Yuki can also be a bit shorter, but she seems very tall in this part. I don't know. She's just growing up. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't think she's going to be a waifu. Like, are they going to try to set that up? Like, but no, they're going to keep it faithful to the manga, hopefully. She's not. She's just give head pats, girl. The next scene is, so they're all sleeping together in the bedroom after the Thunder God attacks. Shueisha tries to, shrink down, but Mari wakes up and tries to do it. Yeah, this is bonus. So if you want to see more Shueisha, kind of like her little booba and her, there's no fan service or anything, but also feet, then you have that. I kind of would like the story to have progressed rather than this scene. Like the bonus scenes, I don't think were that necessary. This one especially, I wish we would have gotten more like the fight build up. And then the final one is like kind of remembering what happened to Nei's parents that on the way to school, because she does snuggle up to Yuki, so she has a little bit of a flashback, like remembrance, like, oh, your parents got lost in the Mato, in the Demon Zone. So that scene I don't mind, and I guess the Nei one, but the one with the Imari business, I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, one thing I didn't mention in the first episode is that there is a couple bonus scenes. The first episode, like you see Kyoko kind of stretching, and then Shueisha gives gives them a little bit of information, and then her scene, which is really nice, gives a little comment. It's like about a minute long, so very nice. If you want to definitely stick around after the credit scene, there's definitely some nice juicy business. So those are very nice, and they're all really nice. Nice. I'm guessing Himari will be next time, then probably 10, and following the others. So very good scenes. I'm very happy. They did a power explanation in the first season, so now we're just getting fan service. So I'm all for that one, especially them. They're nice, nice like these. Anyway, I'll see you guys back for episode 3 next week. We'll be definitely seeing a lot more fan service next time, especially from our 5th commander. She's going to give us some juicy business. There's end of the manga, there's a little bit of her, a little extra fans service with her. Hopefully they will add that part as well, because that'll be nice. Anyway, catch you guys. Have a wonderful Friday, and catch you guys next week for episode 3.